What it do? It's your boy Chevy. We are back with another video, bro. What I got popping today, something good, bro. And you already see the 440 is parked here with the hood popped. You already know what that means. We got to do some modifications to the 440. Now, the hood is popped, and that's for a specific reason. I got a new part that I want to install on the whip, and I want you guys to see me install this and instructions on how to do it. First, let's take a look over at the 440 so I can show you guys what we're rocking with. Now, if you guys saw the video where your boy has replaced the covers on the inside here, right? What we're replacing today is going to be this front grille and this side right here as well. Now, right now, they're a gloss black, but this gloss black is a little bit worn out, right? It came on the car brand new, just like this. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up to go on this car and replace these right now. Your boy is going with the gloss black M style front grille, bro. So it's going to replace this guy right here with this right here. Oh my God, it's gonna look so good. And it's like a brand new gloss black, so super shiny, super nice looking. It's gonna look perfect with the front lip and that rear diffuser, especially when you pull up, and it's gonna pop even more when I got those V styles in there right now. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get this installed. Let's jump into it. Now, if you guys haven't seen when I put these in, you would actually see that is a very easy process to install those, but you gotta take the grills out. I'm gonna use that same process for taking the grills out today. Let's take a look. And I ordered those grills off of Amazon. They were like 35 bucks, yo. Super easy, super cheap, very affordable, I should say, to be able to go into the car. So let's go ahead and pop these guys out of here right now. All right, so the process I'm gonna use is the same process I did before. I'm gonna take this piece off of here, and all this does is pull out, just like so. Lay that up top. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out right here. Both of the outside ones are T25s. Then all of these middle ones here are T30s. And you're really just gonna pull it forward some. And this is just to be able to get a little bit of wiggle room here. Now you're gonna try to reach your hand in the back side and see if you can start popping them loose. One out. Let's do the next one. Now, once you get one side out, it's much easier because now you can reach your hand over, get to the back of those clips, much easier. All right, that whole thing about this side being much easier, that was crazy. But I think it should be good now because I think I got them all popped loose. Perfect. There we go. Fully intact, no issues with the clips. All good. Just to show you guys, we're going from this to the double spoke, bro. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. All right, now that this stuff is all off, what I'm gonna do is actually spray it down and just wipe it down real quick on the inside. Because why not? Now it's time to pop the new ones on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this plastic wrap. Just off the clips. No, I'm gonna just take it all the way off. Bro, that looks so good. You guys able to see that? Oh, look at that. That gloss look, clean. All right, and you just line it up. You're really just listening for those clicks all the way around. Perfect. Oh, that looks so good. Time for the other side. Same thing. Line it up. Boom. Apply that pressure. Snap those clips in. There we go. There you go. Oh man, that looks perfect. Oh, that looks perfect. You guys able to see that? Looks so mean. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is actually put this bumper back on fully. Push that up into place. Get my screws back into here right now. And then zip this back down. Just gonna start with these middle ones. And once again, if you saw my other video, you'll remember that I said these little clips here, you want to make sure your bumper is underneath it. Let me show you guys up close. Those clips, like that silver one there, 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 there. You're going to want to make sure that those are underneath. So that way your bumper goes in perfectly. Now the two for the outside. Last but not least, you want to get your rubber piece back on there. Now the trick to this is don't slide it into place all the way. You just sort of get it lined up. So that way you got like an even amount over here on this side, an even amount on this side, and then line your groove up and push it back into place. And just work along it. Awesome. Now what I'm actually going to do is spray this down to clean this up a bit. It's a little dirty on the inside. Last but not least, let's spray these things down, get a fresh coat, some cleaner on there. And this is honestly just synthetic quick detailer that I'm using. Clean those up, get them nice and new looking. I mean, they are new, but get them nice and fresh looking after the install, and then we should be good to go. And I guess since I'm already under the hood, let's hit it with some fresh washer fluid inside of there. All right, we got some fresh washer fluid in here. Let's close the hood up. Ooh, that looks so good. All right, so check it. We got this in here, but for my squad who stays to the end of the video, I got something special for you guys. Secret mod being installed. Carbon fiber. Let me make sure you guys can really see this. I am talking dry carbon inside. Bro, you can see the carbon. Actual shark fin antenna. Bro, this is gonna look so fire on the car. As you guys know, I did a lot of gloss black on the outside. That's like the aesthetic I like to go for. I don't like to go for a lot of exposed carbon, but this piece I think will set it off just right. Let's get this installed on the car, because I know you guys wanna see that too. And I'm so excited to get this on. I've been hiding this for a while. If you guys look in the background, it was sitting in one of the boxes in the background of one of my videos. But it looks good. Look at just the sun reflecting off of it. It's gonna look so fire on top of the car. Let's get this installed. And I actually ordered this thing right here off of Amazon as well, bro. It looks so good, like super lightweight, and it just sits right over the top. Let's go over to the car. Let me clean up that piece, and so it can be ready to put this on. All right, if you guys been rocking with me for a while, you already know anytime I put any 3M tape, I'm always gonna use like window cleaner on the pieces, because that always takes off any wax, sealant, things like that that'll stop a stick or the tape from actually adhering to the surface. And I always apply that, clean it off real good with that first, and then apply my piece. So let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. Now that that's all cleaned off, let's get our piece. All right, gang, I've already taken off the covers for the pieces, so now this is just gonna go right over the top. Nice and flush, and then push down. I'm just gonna apply some pressure to it. Bro, that looks so good. So apply pressure to this side. Bro, this is so fire. Hands off, hands up. Oh my gosh. It's subtle. Like it's subtle, but it's perfect. Like perfect. Oh my gosh. Look at this piece. I feel like I almost want to take it off and put a little more 3M tape on it. All right, full disclaimer. I ended up pulling that back up, put my own 3M tape on it. If you guys know, I do not have the best of luck, so I end up always using my own 3M tape that I pick up. I put that on there, applied it onto the back side of this thing, put it back on here, and I am very happy with the outcome. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Let me back the car up, and then let's get the B-roll rolling. Bro, this thing is looking so fire now, especially with that front grille, son. Oh my God, that looks so good. Like, just look at that thing. Anyways, that on top of the carbon fiber on top, the shark fin antenna, bro, looks so good. It just adds that extra touch. And now I think we got the car almost complete as far as some aesthetic things that I really wanted to look at. So when I say that, I'm talking about front grille here, front lip going down here, carbon fiber up top, rear diffuser, M-style caps. We need some side skirts. I think we need some side skirts just to give it that nice effect before we lower this thing and throw some wheels on it. You already know we got that coming. So anyways, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. But before we leave, another thing, we got to get Shorty's opinion. Let's call her out here. All right, so we got Shorty. She's on her way out here right now. Let's get her opinion on what it looks like. And I honestly want to see if she noticed the shark fin. I mentioned it to her at one point in time, but I don't know if she know I put it on yet. Let's see. Here she comes. So what do you think?
It looks good.
You noticed the shark fin already?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to notice it immediately.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's good, though. That's good that it sticks out. What do you think of the front?
Oh, it's tough, babe.
Yeah?
It's tough. Oh, I like that a lot.
It has a little bit of aggressiveness to it, that M style. It's fire.
Really good.
It's fire. Bro, I got the driveway taken up right here, if you guys can't tell, you know what I'm saying? Nobody pulling through this horseshoe right now because we got the perfect angles right here just for the video, son. Anyways, it's your boy Chevy. We sign out with another video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Peace.
Ah!
Okay.